In this video, we will be looking at when Chad Ochocinco went to Revis Island and had the ultimate showdown. Let's start the video. "2009 was a great year for football. Matt Schaub led the league in passing yards, which is extremely odd. Chris Johnson put up an easy 2,000-yard rushing season. Along with that, the Jets actually made the playoffs, but probably one of the most important stories of 2009 was a matchup in the playoffs between two NFL legends. One player trying to win his first playoff game, and the other trying to cap off the best cornerback season of all time. That year, Revis was playing a game. It was called the Cornerback Gauntlet. The point of the game is to have the best cornerback season of all time. In order to do that, Revis was tasked with facing the best wide receivers each week in the regular season. Then in the playoffs, he had to go up against the final boss in order to beat the game, which was in the wild card round, where the New York Jets faced off against the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, the reason why this is the boss level is for three factors. First, it was in the playoffs, and both of these teams do not have a rich postseason history. So, whenever they do get a chance to play in January, it is a big deal. Second, Revis's assignment for this game was Chad Ochocinco. And third, it was win or go home. So, Revis had to go up against all the great wide receivers in the regular season to face Chad Ochocinco and the Bengals in the playoffs for the final level. Now that we understand the game, it was time for Revis to play.
Schaub hit when he throws it, looking for Johnson, and it could have been big.
Brady gonna go deep for Moss. Revis is there and picked it off. And Brady, under pressure, got rid of it and over the middle, incomplete.
Gerard down the middle, that might have been today. 3rd and 3, and up top, Brady goes. Sideline, that's Revis.
On a 2nd and 8, Fitzpatrick looking for T.O. Fitzpatrick trying to find, and it's intercepted by Revis.
Here comes the pressure on Ryan. And cut away 14. And Wade throws this side.
Revis did it. He reached the final level. Not only did he play great in the 2009 season, but he shut down some of the best players the game has to offer. That season, he held all of these players to under 35 yards, although possibly his toughest matchup was still to come. The final test for Revis was here, in the wildcard round of the playoffs, the Jets vs. Bengals. Revis was up against his final matchup. Trying to guard Chad Ochocinco is a tough task. In their Week 17 battle, Revis got a little taste of what the matchup was going to be like. Although, that game did not tell us much as it was just a rest game for the Bengals. Despite that, Revis knew what Ochocinco was going to bring to the field. And adding on top of that, in his career, Revis had never played in the playoffs. With that, not only is he facing one of the best wide receivers in the league, but he's playing on the biggest stage of his career. If he had his first bad game of the season at this moment, it would almost throw away the great year he just had. All eyes were on Revis to see if he could shut down one of the best, most skilled, and cocky wide receivers in the game of football on the biggest stage of his career. Finally, it was time for Revis and Chad Ochocinco to go at it.
Up the Bengals at the 26 with a first down. Palmer's pass again high. That's 3 high passes. Bengals pick it up, but the pass is picked off by Revis. Revis with his 7th interception, 6 in the regular season, now 1 here. And Revis trying to pick up blockers, finally a written down short.
Not only did Revis shut down Chad Ochocinco to only 28 yards, but he made plays that impacted the outcome of the game. In the second quarter, Revis caught an interception on Chad Ochocinco, which directly led to points in the Jets' next drive. Then, his defense forced Ochocinco to drop the ball in the end zone that stopped a touchdown. The Jets walked away with the win, and after that game, Revis led the Jets defense all the way to the AFC Championship, where they unfortunately lost to the Colts. It was insane how Revis's 2009 season came together perfectly as if it was an actual game. He truly had to overcome the best receivers to have one of the most memorable performances in NFL history. What he did was truly impressive. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe while you were down there. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.